bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God. Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my...
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Bills' 47-yard line.
Throwing is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the give, it's Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Gain there of 21. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run is Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 20, here's second and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. Diggs on the reception. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. Touchback. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
On first down, Allen. Patch to the left side and taken in by Coleman. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Hook with a first down and much more. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Allen going to give it to Cook. Finding space at the 15. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, I can tune her.
Man in motion is Coleman. So now they'll throw it with Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Brown 80!
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. For Allen. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
So, Mike, on critical downs, you want the ball in the hands of your best player. And that's exactly what Josh Allen is for this offense. But give credit to the defense. In this situation, it is not.
He gets swarmed under. They need him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Alert!
At the 29-yard line.
Alert!
And in motion is Coleman. Allen now on 2nd down. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Round 80!
And in motion is Coleman. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He's going to have the Bills' first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. Here's Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 14-yard line.
Man in motion is Coleman. Allen gonna throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ground it! Alert! Alert! Alert!
Man in motion is Coleman. Now this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
Tight.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Patriots 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. 3rd down coming up.
they've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Throwing on third down is May. That's complete to Diggs. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. And he'll be brought down, short return, and no takeover there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Forced out left. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
56, 50, 180! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half 85, half 85.
From the gun, it's Allen. Forced out wide. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. It will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Third down, they need 5. Throwing is Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Gilliam. the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Give this to Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
A couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in! Joshua Palmer, touchdown Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. No return here. This is a touchback.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To start this drive. He'll manage only a couple. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's found his receiver, Boutte. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
At their own 20-yard line.
Five wide.
Allen working from the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Round 80! Alert! Monday. Hey, home. You got it.
Now Allen. Forced to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
56, alert! Middle.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First down, it's Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. Moving outside the pocket. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Now it gives to Davis. Tough to bring down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. It's Johnson from the pistol.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
56, 56. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. That's it.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, like, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. He'll try it now with Cook. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Madden. Quick hitting slant there. So they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's May. Now he'll air one out. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Allen to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
2nd and inches. Man in motion is Coleman. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Run here with Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Alert!
Here's a design run. And he'll take this one in. Game's hooked. Touchdown, Bills. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Cyril Bernard. A run with Davis. One-man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On the handoff, this is Cook. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. His kick is good, and the Bills add on to their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. A run with Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a road win here for the Bills, and that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.